Good Monday morning, friends. It's me, Terry Lambertson, coming at you with another Joyce Meyer devotional because it's Meyer Monday. Start where you are. Do not say to your neighbor, "Go and come again, and tomorrow I will give it." Proverbs 3:28. And from the Message version, it's Proverbs 3:27 through 29. Never walk away from someone who deserves help. Your hand is God's hand for that person. Don't tell your neighbor, "Maybe some other time," or "Try me tomorrow," when the money's right there in your pocket. Don't figure ways of taking advantage of your neighbor when he's sitting there trusting and unsuspecting. When God tells you to help someone, it's easy to put it off. You intend to obey God. It is just that you are going to do it later, when you have more money, when you are not so busy, when Christmas is over, when the kids are back in school, or when vacation is over. There is no point in praying to God to give you money so you can be a blessing to others if you are not being a blessing with what you already have. Satan will try to tell you that you don't have anything to give, but don't believe him. Even if it is only a small amount of money, a pack of gum, or a ballpoint pen, start using what you have. As you begin giving what you have, God will bring increase into your life, and you will be able to give on an even larger scale. Okay, I love that at the end there she got into a small amount of money. Okay, a couple of dollars may not be a lot of money in today's world. But if you're living on the street, $2 is at least a cup of hot coffee. So the whole idea here that when we give, God then increases what we have is so, I don't know, that just excites me. And I also want to say that although this particular reading doesn't open the door for this, but the truth is you have so much more to give than what is in your bank account. You have time and you have talent. So if you take your time and you volunteer a couple of hours a week at the local food pantry, God's going to multiply your time. If you bake wicked sourdough bread and you always carry a couple of loaves in your car in case you see somebody sitting at the bus bench with all their worldly possessions, scattered about them, you can hand them a loaf of bread, right? If you have mad, crazy crochet skills, how about lap blankets or shawls, that you can just do for fun and for free and hand that out. When my kids were small, we used to, as an act of service to another organization that we belonged to, we would go and feed the homeless in North Hollywood Park one Sunday a month. And one of the gentlemen who was a regular had a dog. So my girls were like, "Mom, can we bring stuff for the dog too?" And we would regularly, once a month, bring him a sack of dog food and a bag of treats. All right, you guys, I know you get the idea here. Whatever you do in his name, he will multiply. Whatever good you do in his name, he will multiply. I hope you all have a marvelous Monday. I will be back with you again on Tuesday morning. I'll see you then, friends. Bye now.